my screen. Yeah, let's see if we can beat this thing in like 2 hours, maybe. If we don't have like technical difficulties.
Once again, you have denied.
Wow.
Once again, you have denied us victory. How many times did I warn you that nothing good would come of pursuing that girl?
Hello? What the fuck?
Enough! All you do is taunt and insult me. I do not know what you are planning, but I know that I do not trust you. And I am ashamed that I ever did.
I have nothing but noble intentions.
I understand now what it means to be noble, and you are none of those things.
You self-righteous bastard.
I have put up with you for entirely too long. Be silent. Let me finish my task. And then we shall see what to do about you.
Oh yes, I forgot who's really in charge.
More sand. More. There we go. The most difficult thing about this section of the game is just you're in Dark Prince form the entire way through. So if I were you, I came to the wrong side, didn't I? I did, didn't I? Because I jumped here, did this, yeah, and got into this room. Yeah, I came to the wrong side. It's fine. So this is the longest section as the Dark Prince this game has. For a reason, of course. There's a reason for it, which I'm not going to spoil why. Right. We're done. And also there's the little fact we're kind of on the clock. Like if you can just go. There's like no need to fight, really. There is no reason to fight. There's no reason to like prolong this section needlessly, really. Because the game, it's pretty much going to toss some sand your way if you don't like fuck up or anything.
Listen, Prince, and look around. We are in a well. What? Do you hear water? Do you see it? Feel its moist embrace? Why, I think it's gone. I think the Vizier has drained it. How long do you think you can maintain your health, your control of the body?
since the Dark Prince kinda works similar to the Sen Ray from the second game, if you can use your powers, just do it. Just fucking do it.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
I actually love how the Dark Prince is kind of annoying for this part of the story. Because pretty much he assumes he's won. It's like, yeah, no water in sight. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. I'm going to take over your body. And it's close. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I felt like I fucked up. I didn't.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
He's not wrong, and I walked the wrong way. Of course I did.
Oh, would you like a drink?
He's such an asshole, I love it. Because even like in the Prince Darker Half Mine is like, why should I bother helping you now? Like really, why? There's no reason for me to. Yeah. Every fucking mistake is... Because unlike the Sand Wraith, your health doesn't cap. It will continuous drain until you're dead. Which I think it was a way for them to... So like here, for example, I fucked up, so there's no point like rewinding or anything. Like, I'm just dead. So that's kind of the challenge in this section of the game. You need to be like painstakingly fucking perfect in some sections because you're not going to have urns all the way through.
Tick-tock, Prince. Tick-tock.
So when I say like, okay, if you can use your powers, just use it. Don't be afraid to like spam and anything like that. Because there's no reason to not to. Like, your health ticks a bit more when you use your abilities and everything like that, but... I almost got it. I almost fucking got it. Okay, now I'm taking too long. let's do this the intended way. But well, at least I know you can cheese that, which I never did.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time is something you have too little of.
Ah, come on.
Oh, would you like a drink?
And as always, slow-mo is your best friend.
Father's sword. But what is it doing here?
Oh, come on now. Did you really expect to find him alive? Even after everything you have experienced, still you hold out hope.
Oh, Father. What have I done?
What now, then? Gather up enough sand, perform another grand rewind? Or perhaps you can return to the island and travel back to a time when he might still be saved. Maybe rescue a damsel in distress along the way.
No! You are right. I have been like a child. Naive and arrogant. Always rushing to undo my mistakes. Never facing the consequences of my actions. No more. I accept what I have done. And all that it implies.
What is this? You have no water? How did you...
You hold no power over me now. Begone. Retreat to whatever dark hole spawned you, and do not trouble me again.
What a fucking moment, man.
Were it only
Oh, they do not seem to like the light.
Then I just told you to shut up. Man, I love this sword design. Look at that. Look at this sword design. It's amazing. I love it. One of my favorite designs. I think it's actually the best sword design in Prince of Persia. Entirely, really. Actually... Wait.
Should I continue from here?
No, I
will
think this is the
continue my
best
story
one.
from here
The
next
second
time.
best is the Final Sword on Forgotten Sands, and then the water one. Yeah, I think it goes like that. Although I
You may
really,
not be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
I really love how the Dark Prince kind of throws every fucking thing the Prince did. Like, yeah, you're gonna keep running away as you always have. And I just love, like, the story concludes like that. Like, everything that the Prince did up until this point, like, he just ran. Always running to undo his mistakes because it, in the context of this game, is like the Great Rewind on the first game. His journey to the island, the matter of fact why he saved Kylan, it was all because he didn't want to face the consequences of his actions. In the end of the day, the Prince of Persia trilogy as a whole is about maturity, really. I wouldn't say it's a coming of age story, but it has the same beats to it, really. Although that is not how I phrase it, really.
Is this where I should resume? Good. This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
And this is why I say that like, the Prince of Persia works as a trilogy like perfectly. Perfectly. Because of that. Great gameplay, amazing story, you don't see it too much. There was a game, not even going to say its name, They kind of have a story similar to this one. It is a point-and-click games and adventure game done by Donut. Same guys did the Amazing Vampire. And one of the reasons why I didn't like that story, why I like this one, they have pretty much the same beats to it, where the character has a power or an ability that can like undo mistakes. And the more he uses the character itself, the more he uses, like, that's supposed to be viewed as a bad thing. Because in a way you're just like trying to run away from every bad thing in it. And in the other game, which I'm not gonna say the name, you don't face the consequences of anything you did, which is which is one of the reasons why that game pissed me off so fucking much, and why I hold Prince of Persia in the highest regards as I do. The only thing that kind of makes me sad about it is that, like, wow, remember when Ubisoft could like do good stories? Remember that? Nah. Now it's all cringe. Like, holy shit. You take the dialogue from this game, you compare it to the dialogue from Odyssey. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It's just bad dialogue in every sense of the word.
And so the prince's eyes had finally been opened to the true nature of his corrupt half, that cruel and charismatic. Should I continue from
Like,
here
holy
when
shit.
we return?
Alexio's voice actor kind of sells it, but fuck. If you take like the dialogue in a separate, like in a vacuum, wow, Ubisoft writing just fucking I don't know, fall down a cliff and hit like every fucking rock in the way down.
I will continue my story from here next time.
You don't see like good writing anymore. It's
Voice which once whispered in his ear. It had subtly encouraged our burdened hero to do wrong. But now, the voice was still. The prince's mind once more his own.
I think the last good writing-wise game that Ubisoft did was Assassin's Creed 1, I think. Like, I'm tempted to call it 2, but 2 has some dumb shit too. Because nowadays, like, Ubisoft's writing is not like good as a whole. You kind of have like good snippets and the plot in there.
Lead them into the light. Strike while they are blind.
Like, for example, Hathan's little speech to Connor. That was a really good one. It's one of the few moments I remember from more recent Assassin's Creed. What else? One that was I was kind of sad of not having it was the whole Connor speech at the end of Assassin's Creed 3. They removed it for some fucking reason. Don't know why. I really do not know why. They just did. They're like, oh, we remove it. Really, it is a really integral part of the story. Do you really want to?
These creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
End up removing it. I don't know. Which is funny because I don't know what the fuck happened to Ubisoft. It was like a time where like the best writing Ubisoft ever has, like Splinter Cell. and this. Like the first Assassin's Creed game. Something happened down the line. I don't know what the fuck, but something happened that the quality of the writing just fucking fall way down. Which I can't explain. I really cannot. I cannot like pinpoint a specific time where like, oh yeah, this is where the entire of Ubisoft's creativity and good writing went to shite. Which is sad. This is why I don't want Ubisoft to touch Prince of Persia ever again. I know that now is kind of too late with Dagger of Time, but just saying the name Dagger of Time just like, why? Why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna be out and not a lot of people like it, thank God. If it turns out like when I said on the I'm sorry, what? Oh, come on. Really? I'm gonna soft lock on this thing too? Jesus fuck. Yeah, he's just letting go. Why? What the fuck is letting go? God, why do I always have to find this technical bullshit problems? Man. Okay, there we go. Where was I? Okay. Even if it turns out like, oh no, Dagger of Time is just a spin-off thing because we're working on a main title, wherever the fuck it is. I don't trust Ubisoft. I really don't. Like, I don't trust Ubisoft as a company, even less so I trust Ubisoft fucking creative team. I don't. I really don't. Actually, not the creative team, I mean the writing team. Because if the person that was not like, if there's not the same writer as this game, I don't want. I don't want to like even know. I want to pretend it doesn't exist. This is like, it seems like every AAA company is on its way down, it seems. I think the only one that kind of saves its own ass was Capcom. Barely, but it did. Hopefully it keeps that way. With some Onimusha remasters, I hope. The only problem with the Onimusha remasters is like the use of Japanese actors. Even more, I think the challenge it's going to be like making a remaster of 3, because not only like they have the Japanese actor that plays Samanosuke, they also have Jean-Pierre, I think is the name of the actor. You know, the guy that did The Professional, and tons and tons of other movies. I think that's going to be the challenge, finding a way to like get the permission of the actor to use his likeness. Because I don't think that Onimusha 3 will work if they change the actor like they did on fuck, what was the name of the game? It was a different reason why they changed the actor, but wait, Yakuza 4? I think it's Yakuza 4. 4 or 5. It's one of the two. My gut's telling me 4. They changed the actor that played one of the characters for different reasons, of course. Because I think the actor was involved in like alcohol, drugs, and all that kind of shtick. So it's kind of a punishment. They released them a remaster and pick up another actor. So I don't know. I think Onimusha 3 remaster is gonna have the same problem as 2. I don't think like 2 is going to have as much because I think the entire cast is Japanese on 2. I don't know. I played 2 a while ago. Like a decade or so. So I cannot tell with precision if every person in the cast is as a Japanese actor or not. Which lies the problem of using like real life actors to create a game. Which I don't blame them for it, really. I mean, if the actor worked and you want to re-release something they worked on, they have the right to like, yeah man, I want some fucking royalties there. I want some fucking royalties there, man. I mean, I want my money. I don't blame them for it, really. I don't know if like the Samanosuke's actor actually got something from it. I hope he did. I don't know if he did. Calm down. Just calm down there, mate. So rule number 1, if you want to like make a game and have the opportunity to use an actor, don't. Just don't. Or use them as a VA. VA, it's fine. VA, it's fine, you know, between quotations, it's fine if you know the whole shenanigans with Konami and the Silent Hill HD collection shtick. Like, it's fine.
I will continue my story from here next time.
Which is really funny how a lot of old games are kind of returning and a lot of old franchises and shit. Which is a good and a bad thing. Is a good thing because, like, shit, it's like the remastered version of Destroy All Humans. I never played it when it first came out, and I finally did. That's a good and a bad thing about it, right? The good thing is like you have the opportunity to play something you never had
Should I continue for good?
the luck to
This is
play
a
it
fine
when the
place
time
to
came,
start the
when
tale
the
next
time it
time.
was released, right? The bad thing is, well, it just kind of shows like the entire game industry as a whole is bankrupt on ideas. Like the most like original thing I seen recently was fuck, what's the name of the game? It's a music game that is actually themed around music. No Straight Roads? I think it was the name. Like a lot of indie titles, and pretty much I'm more excited for. AAA, pretty much nothing. Nothing. I was excited for like Devil May Cry 5 because I'm a Devil May Cry fanboy through and through, but besides that, nothing. Zero. Maybe. No, I wasn't that hyped for Sekiro either. Like, I'm trying to think games I was actually like hyped about, you know. Because one, I'm not that hyped for Cyberpunk because there's a lot of delays, a lot of like features that are going to be removed. The game's facing a lot of fucking problems, really. A lot. Which is making me a bit cautious, really. I don't mind the delays, the problem is like the removal of features, you know, gameplay features. Like some gameplay shtick, I'm like, I don't know, dude. To me, in a game, if you can sacrifice something, sacrifice the graphics, really. Don't sacrifice gameplay, because the moment you sacrifice gameplay, you can never put that shit back. Yeah. So like I trust CD Projekt Red. I have a really... the problem I have with them is the use of the Witcher license, really. But that's a personal problem with the author itself, really. Not CD Projekt Red as a whole. And actually, like, the quality of the games are really good. They never, like, fuck up fans, but, for example, the DLC, every single DLC that The Witcher 3 had was to be released as a as far as I know. Keep that in mind. As far as I know. Like, every DLC expansion, like the Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine, was supposed to be in the main game, but since they didn't have the time or budget to do it, they like just separate those things, like those bits of stories, and you know, kept it separate from the whole. Like, that's fine. It's just like more story, more like quests or something, such and such. My worry is that gameplay mechanics on the Cyberpunk game is going to be like... is going to end up on a DLC, like, oh, you like this play mechanic? Oh, you need to buy it, really. Like, we are going to attach a really cool side story to it, but like the gameplay itself was originally to be in a game, you can't do it. That's my worry about it. Really. I don't want Cyberpunk to suck. I really don't want the game to suck.
I will continue my story,
but I'm
here
cautious.
next time.
Pretty much I don't know, the entirety of game industry just taught me that lesson. Like, just be cautious, dude. Don't follow the hype train, even if it is something that you're really looking forward to. Like, don't. You're going to be very fucking disappointed, trust me. And that's something I say to everyone. Like my friends, anyone like asks me something like, wow, you're hype about this game? I'm like, yeah, kinda, I guess. I don't know. Like, I was really happy that Devil May Cry 5 didn't suck, of course. But I can't say, like, the lack of, like, DLC, we have, like, Mo Virgil to play as, which is dumb. It's really dumb. That is a really, really dumb shit. Because for fuck's sake, if you want to play as Virgil in the Devil May Cry 5 campaign, there's a mod they did to actually like they put Virgil's moves from 4 into 5. Like you can play the entire campaign from all the 3 heroes as Virgil. They pretty much did the same thing like the Devil May Cry 4 special edition did. For free. Which buckles my fucking mind. I'm thankful for it, really. I'm really thankful for it. And this is why PC is actually regarded as the best platform for gaming. But I don't know, if I could choose between a mod and Capcom actually getting out of their ass and give me the Virgil gameplay I always wanted. I think it's kind of sad that like it is up to the fans to make shit that they want. Something that Bethesda has, you know. Bethesda being Bethesda. Which was a hype I never understood. Like, whoa, a new Elder Scrolls game, man. I was like, okay. And then Skyrim came out, and Skyrim was kind of, fun game, but fuck me, is it boring. How can something be fun and boring at the same time? I don't know. Skyrim is. I think the reason why I have a problem with Skyrim is the killing of RPG mechanics. Really, they kind of killed a lot of RPG elements from the Elder Scrolls as a whole. But hey, if it wasn't for Skyrim, I would never play like fucking Oblivion or Morrowind, because a lot of people that I knew say like, yeah, try to play like Oblivion and Morrowind, man. You understand why we kind of don't like Skyrim as it is. It's fun, but you know, it's not the best. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, okay, I got it. Now I understand. It was kind of the same way with Thief. Because my first Thief game, believe it or not, was the newest one. And I was like, the first time I played it, I was like, wow. It is actually a really, you know, fun-ish stealth game. And by proxy, what I tend to do is like, oh, this is a new release of an old franchise. Okay, so I went and I picked it up on the old Thief games. And the moment I played the old Thief game, I was like, where the fuck does this whole thing go? Like, where's the sound? What am I hitting? I'm hitting something. I don't know, it's Prince of Persia being hit. So I downloaded a lot of mods, visual mods and everything. For the old Thief trilogy, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, really, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't understand. What happened to this series? Where's the audio? The audio in Thief is so fucking good. What the fuck happened? And I could not return to Thief, as they call it. What the fuck am I hitting, dude? Really? Okay, if I do it that way, he doesn't like hit whatever the fuck is like in between me and the... See? I don't know what the fuck. Okay, you know what? Love these games, but holy shit, they try my fucking patience. I wonder for how long gonna stick in this particular part of the game. And I always forget to do this slow-mo. See? Look at that. What am I hitting? Okay, no, I just turn back for... and I whack myself. Like, what am I hitting there? I don't understand. Holy shit. Is the playthrough fucked because of another fucking bug? A hit detection bug?
But this tale is far from over.
Yeah, but you know what? Maybe it's because of the frame rate. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
Please let me know when you're ready to hear more.
Just for this little section alone, because I want to see if because of the... is because of the fucking VSync.
If you require a break,
Oh
by
my
all means,
god.
take your time.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. We keep doing this then.
Would you like to hear more?
Like every time we hit hit detection problem, we just turn on VSync. The moment we pass through, just turn off VSync again. Ah, man. Prince of Persia, you test my patience, but I will always love you. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm beyond fucked. Or maybe not. Have faith, damn it. Have faith. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, I cannot cheese this. Yeah, I think I can, but I'm not even going to try. Right. Yeah, I think we can actually finish the game today. I'll just PQ for all time's sake. Sup? I wonder where this sword was, really, from my entire adventures. I would have loved to have it. Just like I poked, and he did. Not again. Really? Really? Again? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Whee! That's kind of the dilemma about it, really. Like, if you don't use VSync, the physics of the game gonna go crazy. Something I learned, really. But the problem with VSync is that you can pretty much kill the frame rate of the game. Because it tries to limit something that the engine cannot, like, control. How did I deny it? Alright. Kinda close to the end, so you know what? I'm gonna continue to the end. We'll see how long it takes. How do I get the feeling like the physics are going to like gonna be wacky again? Like these, the Prince of Persia trilogy. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? What the fuck is going on? I'm supposed to like get in. There we go. And now I cannot get out. Ah, Jesus. These games need a fucking remaster, really. Well, like not like the HD collection thing on PS3. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tell
Really?
me when you have time to hear more.
Fucking V-Sync.
When you have the time, I will continue.
Okay, now I cannot even. There we go. Okay,
Tell me when
now
you have time to hear more.
go back. Turn off V-Sync. Ah,
But
man.
this tale is far from over.
Maybe if I like change the affinity on the CPU, maybe it work. I don't know. At this point, at this point, it's fine. If like all I need to do is just that, it's okay. Let's head back, which is good. What the fuck are you doing? It's me trying to be fast in a game that like doesn't like that. He encourages it, but deep down doesn't like it. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed, you know. I try to go fast to see Altair jumping all over the place. Yeah. Am I jumping too late? Is that it? I'm supposed to like. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? Really? Either you go too short or you go too long. That works. It's fine. Yeah, there's not even a point to using the dagger anymore. Because unlike in 2, the power of your main sword goes to the second one and so on and so forth. Every attack you do, the damage is shared. This time around it is not, because your most powerful weapon now is the second blade. So it's limited to just that fucking blade. Coming so close to the end. And I got the feeling when the moment I tried to fight the Vizier, it's gonna go all wacky. So I need to like fight him with fucking VC. It's alright. Climbing the Tower of Babel. Babylon. Tower of Babylon. Shit. They gotta have sand. It's not like a 2 kind of thing. Okay. Am I going to miss that one fucking life thing? You know what? At this point, who cares? Who cares? They put 100% in the description, so I'm fine.
Should I continue? Good. This is a fine
Technically,
place
I'm
to start
safe.
the tale next time.
With that kind of criticism. Because I think it's near here, but I mean, if memory does not fail me, and it has. Move, Prince. Like it takes like 2 seconds to like appreciate the view. Let's move. Almost. Holy shit. I don't like how close that was. I think the game in the trilogy that needs more work is 2. Because holy shit, 2 is not a good port. It's not a good PC port. Even more so with the fucking leap desync and audio problems and a lot of other things. Like the biggest problem this port has is the whole VSync shtick. Really, that's it. That's fine. That's pretty fine. I just need to go to the menu, turn it off, turn it on. It's an annoyance, but if I can enjoy a game I love, it's fine. I can deal with it. I didn't suppose I had to, but what can you do? Okay, I think we lost it. Maybe. Maybe not. Where's that door? Don't quite remember. No, I think no, that's a normal one. Not even going to risk it, just...
You may wonder why I would let this come to pass. So many dead, and likely more to follow. An empire reduced to rubble. A prince cast to the streets and hunted like a common criminal. But I had seen the timeline. And of all the outcomes laid bare to me, this one held the most promise of them all. For the prince would have an opportunity to set things right.
Here we go.
Watch now. See the thing of which I speak.
Nice little call back to the first game, by the way, with the elevator. Going to the top.
Now, where did I put those?
Zervan,
What is it?
in case I don't get the chance again.
Impudent pig! I offer you life eternal, and this is how you respond? Oh, I shall enjoy changing you. Hello, Prince. Not quite the homecoming you expected.
Man, I do not remember how this fight goes. Stone locking is working, so... Yeah, I think I fucked one of his scripts. It's supposed to like fly away, I think. Did I have broken? I think I have broken. Cause like he's supposed to like fly away, get those statues, and like do his shtick. Yeah. There we go. He even
If you require a break, by all means. take your time.
just a minute. He'll recover all his health. Oh my god. Because I broke the script, really. I broke the script. I didn't let him, like, do the combat, like, script and the animation thing.
I'm an addition to my army, but avenues of my collection of corpses will have to suffice.
It's probably the I want to call it the VC, but I don't know. Maybe it is, and maybe it isn't. Okay. I got one wing. Ow. Problem is I have like one slow-mo left. And of course he fucking dodges it. Turn your back, you shit. There we go. It shouldn't be... I need to like cut you with my fucking dagger of time again. Cause I don't... I don't have more sense to like do the slow-mo shtick. Ah, damn it. Oh, I didn't need to. Okay. It's fine. The final stretch. Let's go. Hang on. Where the fuck do I go? Okay. Come on, don't fuck this up. Because I have to do like a portion of that fight again. No! God damn it! No! It was so perfect! Oh god. Fuck, I had to open my mouth. I just had it. I just had to fucking open my mouth, didn't I? Of course. I had to do the entire fight again. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I had more sin than that. I have way more fucking sin than that. It's fine. We missed like one life upgrade. Like I said, at this point, who cares? Probably not random in the fucking internet. Probably will, but okay. Can we break his... Okay, no, because this time he's actually blocking. Okay. Okay, he's dodging it. Okay, he's blocking things. But never mind. Never mind. I don't know why you're laughing, dude. I really don't know why the fuck you're laughing. I still lost. Okay, good. Let's go. Man, I wish I had the PS2 version, yeah. Because I really want to see if, like... Okay, second phase? Alright. I really want to see, like, if this is just the...
Clever. You would have made a fine addition.
So what, to your army? Yeah, sure. Too clever for that, buddy. Ow. I hate the fact that he has this... Like I said, I hate the fact that he has this little, like... psychic attacks. And I fucked up. Now I don't... if I fucked up, I just let it fucked up, really. Because at this point, I really want like at least the two. Two sand tanks on the platform section of this one. Okay, there we go. Fly away, you face hawk buffoon. The reason why he screamed with pain is because I shoved the sword on him. That's why he's being all stingy and shit. Hello? I can't believe this shit. It just had to happen, didn't it? Oh, because I think I exploited the last time, didn't I? Yep. I think it was a lucky... Because I believe I had to like do the entire fucking course. It's fine. It's fine. I can still lock him in the first like part of it. And I wonder where that last life upgrade was. Yeah, find it later, I guess. Right. You cheating son of a bitch. I just need to get to like a one hit in. Come on. Okay, now we're doing the fuck properly. As soon as I open my mouth. As soon as I open it. I stun lock his ass. I don't know why the fuck you're laughing, dude. I really don't. I should be the one laughing. Okay, now you throw it. Okay, let's start the second phase.
Quick and clever. You would have made a fine addition to my army. But adding you to my collection of corpses will have to suffice.
Ah, god damn it. Ah, the game is not helping me, is it? I think it's fine. I'm breaking it too, so 50-50. Okay, one gone. I need to stop doing that. Like you can barely see that. That's what it is annoying about that attack. You can barely see it. I don't think that a boulder can hit you before the cutscene starts, but not holding my breath. Because this is what I was supposed to do. Not like skip a big chunk of it. Really. I kinda cheated. I think that is why the game felt the need to like fuck up my run. Because I did something I was not supposed to. Are you really gonna keep like doing that, you fuck? In this section, unfortunately, there's like no way to dodge that. You have to be like really fucking lucky. Now I'm fucking lost. Okay. Yeah. Okay, got it. Need to be careful because I really don't want him to hit me. I'll fucking die! Die, Zortan. Again. You piece of shit. They promise immortality, not invincibility. You fucking dumbass. That's the end. We did it. Save Babylon. And Kailin. Hello. One last time.
This world was not meant for me, but there are others, and I will find my place just as you have found yours. Be free now, Prince. Your journey is at an end.
Oh shit, we actually did. That's the end. Bye, Kailina.
What is it?
Or did we?
All that is yours is rightfully mine. And mine it will be.
Kinda forgot about him, eh? Because the Vizier's not actually the final boss. I'd actually cannot call the Dark Prince a boss, but the Dark Prince is actually the main antagonist. Dun dun dun. One of the most creative sections in the game.
What did you expect? That when you slew the Vizier, I would simply disappear? Oh, but you are so blind. Your rage, your pride, your selfish ways, they gave me form and substance. Even with the sands gone, I have the strength to remain. And with the Vizier gone, I can take your place and rule the kingdom. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Look at this fucking place, dude. I love this place. I really, it's all surreal, all shiny. I just love like minimalistic places in games like this. Something like the 2008 actually used to its advantage. Same concept, like a different.
With the ability to manipulate time itself, you had the chance to be the greatest king the world has ever known. What wars you could have fought, what monuments you could have erected in your honor, what women you could have kept. But you failed me, Prince. You grew soft and sympathetic. My attempts to convince you to seek glory fell on deaf ears. So I bided my time, waiting for the proper moment to strike.
The devious motherfucker. I love this. A callback to all the games. I just love it. It's cool. Like life upgrades in Azad.
You do not deserve what you have been given. Control of the world's greatest empire. With the power at your command, you could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite! You deserve nothing!
But don't I? Have I not earned it? Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did I save you? How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry about your father, and Kailina, and Farah, how everything bad always happens to you? Boo-hoo, Prince!
Your words are empty, have always been empty. You are just a desperate, selfish spirit.
I love this exchange.
If I am selfish, Prince, it is because you are. If I am ruthless and reckless and lacking in morals, it is because you are. I did not spin myself out of the ether. I was not conjured by some mad vizier. I am you.
No, I have seen the error of my ways, and I have atoned for the transgressions of my past. I am no longer that person.
Seasons change, tastes change, But people never change. And you delude yourself believing otherwise. Do not fight me. Set down your sword. Embrace me.
And I love the song in the background, a twisted version of the ending theme. It's nice. It's just nice. I love this part of the game. It's great.
Do you mean to kill me then? To cut me down like all your other enemies? Swing that sword, Prince! We've seen how well that works.
Hint, hint.
Such violence! Your anger serves only to feed me. So I have to ask, have you really changed? After all, I am still right here, standing before you.
He's not wrong. Finishing the game in this is just the greatest idea, really. Pharaoh's room back in India, where you fought the vizier. And the two thrones.
Prince, leave this place. It reeks of sadness and cruel intentions. You must not chase this shadow. Turn away. Wake up. I will lead you.
And we see the final the titular subtitle, The Two Thrones.
Yes, run away. Leave me here that I might finish my work. Take what belongs to me.
And
That
that's
worked well.
kind of what happens. So like, if you keep doing this, it just multiplies.
Are
It
you
keeps
ready to relinquish control yet?
multiplying and multiplying.
That worked well.
You know, if you use violence against something that feeds off it, it doesn't matter. So you follow the only thing that the princes still hold dear. They actually guide him throughout the fucking entire series. Pharaoh.
No! What are you doing? Do not ignore me. Do not leave me behind. No!
It's fitting that Pharaoh is the one that actually saves the prince. Fitting.
Farah?
Are you all right?
Yes.
I think it's finally over.
Prince, there's still something I don't understand. How did you really know my name?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I really am, and why I say this. Come, and I will tell you a tale like none you have ever heard.
Perfect. 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 Holy shit. This fucking series, dude. God damn it. This is why I say the series ended. This is the conclusion of the story of the prince. There's nothing left to do with this guy. Nothing. If you need to force something on Prince of Persia as an IP, do what I kind of suggested in the way back when. Do a King of Persia, like you play as a older prince, you know, something like that. But like, the prince doesn't need conflict anymore. This is why I think the Forgotten Sands was kind of like a cash grab. It was a really fun game. I hate like bashing the fucking game. I hate it, but I do it because I feel the need that needs to be criticized, because Forgotten Sands is kind of like a toss-out. It's insane. It's really insane in my mind. It's really insane. I love this song, by the way. I think this is the best song in Prince of Persia. I love this. This is the best Prince of Persia, I think. Besides the first one. Like, in terms of quality. Okay, the whole V-Sync shtick. Okay. The first game, I didn't need to do all this shit. Like, I get it. But Dude, this is the Prince of Persia I played the most. No wonder why. No wonder why. I really wish that the team could have done what they wanted to do. I really wish they could have done. Like make the city of Babylon a bit more open and ended and all that shit. But what they did here, every single name is scrolling by. Thank you for making this fucking game. Truly. Prince of Persia is one of my besides 3. It's one of my favorite franchises. On the top 3 favorite franchises of all time. This is why. This is pretty much why. Because the only game that works on its own is the first one. But you pick every fucking game, do this whole trilogy, it's an amazing fucking story. It's a really amazing fucking story. You don't see it anymore. There are the other 2 series that I really like is Castlevania and Legacy of Kain. I'm probably going to do Castlevania after I finish the last game on the Prince of Persia that I actually enjoy, which is 2008, the reboot. And the actually fucking reboot was called for because you cannot do anything else with the fucking prince. But I'll laugh. I'll leave that rant when I get to 2008. When I get to the reboot, then I'm gonna rant. I don't have a problem with the reboot. I have a problem with the fucking fanboys that killed it. And that fucking Forgotten Sense be a thing. If I could turn back time, a great rewind would be that. It would be like telling Ubisoft, don't listen to these people. Don't do it. Because the reboot is really good. It's really good. It really is. And I'll show you why next time. I'll show you why. I forgot who sings this. She has an amazing voice. An amazing fucking voice. Dude, these games deserve to have like a remaster. Not a remake. A remaster. I need to point that out. And then it needs just to be a remaster in the same vein like fucking Destroy All Humans. A graphical. Nothing else needs to be touched. Not in the art style. Just the fucking graphics. Not even the fucking gameplay needs to be touched. Can be this clunky bullshit. Yes, if I need to go to the menu to just fucking turn off the VSync, please do not touch anything in this thing. Don't. Just the graphics. That's it. If Ubisoft want to do a fucking remaster of the trilogy, just touch the graphics. Do not touch the story. I don't want anything that the new writers on fucking Ubisoft can fucking master up to touch this trilogy. I don't. I really don't. I've heard stories that they actually want to do it. I've heard it. Really. I heard stories that like they want to do a fucking remaster of the trilogy. If they do not touch anything else but the fucking graphics. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to do. Good old Ubisoft of old. Before they turn to whatever the fuck it is now. God, I love this fucking trilogy. Shit. Love it. Mwah. Telephone of Sorrow.
Continue. I will continue my story from here next time.
Like the I love this song also. It's the twisted version of I Still Love You. It's such a mood piece. It's nice. How many saves I had on this Prince of Persia alone? Wow, that's a lot. That is really a lot. Holy shit. Nah, that's a lot. That is way too much. Let me see. It's way more than the first game. I should have done this for the second one, really. Oh, thank God for that save. That was the save of redemption. And that's the end. That's the end of, at least in my eyes, the best game in the trilogy, really. In terms of story, conclusion, art design, music. Did I say more? Of course I know. Of course I don't. Fuck. I love this series so fucking much. Oh yeah, sorry for not miniature. Thanks for the follow, dude. Sorry for not looking at the chat, but I had a little problem with the laptop, so I could not fucking watch the chat. But that's kind of the end. The end of amazing fucking game. God damn it. Should I give it a little rant? I don't think I need to give another little rant on fucking Dagger of Time. I think I speak enough of it. I think I tainted my tongue enough with the fucking name. Really. If you can, like, the platform I'll suggest to play the trilogy is the PS2. Really. Because I think the PS2 is the best performing of the bunch. The PC, the first one works pretty nicely. Sense of time works nice. And you don't need like to finicky too much about it. The only bug I know, because I experienced it, the only bug I know is the moment that you go out of the prison, the top section of the level does not load. That's it. I think that's the only problem with it. What else? Warrior Within, I think, is the least I recommend playing on PC, because the PC port of Warrior Within is just it's just a shiza. It's really a shiza game. The lip sync is kind of flawed. The lack of audio, you can fix it because there's a lot of fix to the lack of audio and some other things, but like the widescreen I didn't use my Prince of Persia Warrior Within, but there is that fix. There's nothing to fix the lip sync because it's I don't remember if it's a GPU or a CPU problem. It's one of the two, where the game is running way too fast for the engine of the game to catch up. This is why I have a little lip sync problem. And you see, the third one works fine, besides the V-Sync shtick, but that's just one thing that happens from time to time. Besides, like, if I recommend, like, if you can play on the PC, play on the PS2 or the PS3, like in the HD collection, which I don't like much, but if you can play, just fucking play. Next time, tomorrow, probably, I'll do the reboot, because I think the reboot needs to needs justice, really. But I'll leave that's a little section. So thanks everyone to show up. Miniature, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but even if you watch this later, thanks for the follow. Okay. This will be on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, just for the Scarlet Prince. Probably gonna see it. I think I put the link on my channel profile. I did, didn't I? I think I did. Or maybe you just followed me through the fucking YouTube anyway, because I have way more views on YouTube than I do on this thing. Because pretty much what I do is I use Twitch and this Streamslab as a recording device, pretty much. The only reason why I wasn't able to watch the Yeah, I have my YouTube channel. There you go. On the description. I'm gonna toss this one. The episode before this is already on YouTube. This one's going to be on YouTube tomorrow. If my PC doesn't fucking die because Windows and their fucking updates. But thanks everyone showing up, everyone that did. If you missed it, go on YouTube. I have my Warrior Within and this one on there. I didn't have the sense of time because I was still new to the whole streaming shtick. I didn't know how to save, so that's that's for everyone who actually watch it. Tomorrow, the reboot. I'll record the reboot. I'll see if I can actually set up the laptop so I can see the chat, because unfortunately I cannot see the chat in just the my PC alone, which is a shitty thing that I can need to fix. I don't know how, but I'll try to fix it. But thanks everybody showing up. I hope you actually got to know Prince of Persia as I do. At least if I manage to get one fucking person to play this fucking trilogy, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Even though Ubisoft doesn't deserve any fucking money or attention or anything of the sort for what they're doing nowadays, but hey, at least I got to share my love for the series, and hopefully I got to actually share my love of like the reboot and my other two top franchises, that being Castlevania is going to be a kind of funny shtick to try to stream every fucking game of that one. Like holy shit, so many games, way too many games in way too many different platforms. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to do with the setup, but I'll try later, because probably the next series I'll do, it's gonna be Legacy of Kain. I don't know if I would do like after this reboot, probably not. But next up is the fucking Legacy of Kain, really, as a long series of this. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up The Witcher, because I kind of got burned out by it, because I would try to like play the first The Witcher way through the third one. I really like the first one, but I'll leave that to that. But thanks everybody for showing up. Miniature, again, thank you. If you're still hearing this, thank you from the bottom of my black hole of a heart. Thank you. If you can follow my own YouTube, it's way fucking easier. Sorry for not like responding to the chat, but this whole laptop lacking setup is a pain in the ass. But so see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and bye bye.